What's good, YouTube? Today's video is about how to tell if a guy doesn't like you by his text messages. A lot of times I get emails from women who are talking to a guy who they believe are sending mixed messages in his texts, or that he seems that he may like them, but they don't know how much or in what way. They often send me screenshots of text messages from guys who are clearly after something, but not their hearts. Others are obviously in the friend zone, but have somehow missed those clues. And then there are others who want love and affection, but are clearly only being offered eggplant emoji. So this video are about the signs that he doesn't like you or isn't pursuing you as a girlfriend. Not a friend, not a F-buddy, but as a girlfriend. The first sign is he doesn't ask you much about yourself or text you questions that open up a bigger conversation. Guys who keep it short and fun may just be nervous. But if you're already familiar with each other, then short frivolous conversations or meme sharing should ultimately lead to real talks. So if you feel like nothing of significance is being shared with you on his end, he may like you as more of a friend. With that said, the next sign that a guy doesn't like you as a girlfriend through his text messages is, most of his text messages include the word sexy or fine or some indicator of attraction, but he won't converse in a way to learn about what's important to you. Y'all have to realize that a lot of guys will finesse you and give you a false sense of importance. It's easier to build sexual tension than a genuine rapport. Women feel attractive, so they start to feel special when a guy's flirting with them in this way. But when men disregard building a genuine rapport, it's usually because they are trying to grow the attraction and not the connection. There is a difference. He's only flirting, but he's not connecting with you. Moving on, the next sign that a guy doesn't like you as a girlfriend can also be very confusing. This guy jumps the gun or starts to include a lot of sexual innuendos before you've really gotten familiar with each other. This recklessness could be an indicator that he doesn't care if you feel comfortable and/or he doesn't care if he offends you. Women often confuse bold with reckless and disrespectful. When a man has dismissed all but your sex value, he'll usually reveal himself in conversation. If you find it hard to have a real conversation with him because he keeps inserting sex jokes and comments, he doesn't like you, he's just attracted to you. There's a huge difference. The next sign that a guy probably doesn't like you as a girlfriend is, he makes no effort to be important to you. He never checks on your emotional well-being or tries to seem interested in your overall happiness. When a guy is trying to impress a girl, he tries to show her that he cares by asking her about her feelings and trying to be a shoulder that she can lean on. He may pry for pertinent information and try to become part of your circle of trust or your support system. He wants you to know he's there for you. So if you've been texting a while and notice a guy avoids any conversation about your life or your life's issues, he isn't interested in anything serious. Moving on, the next sign that a guy doesn't really like you as a girlfriend is, he makes no effort to make you smile. One of a man's most primal instincts to impress a woman he likes is to make her laugh or smile, to be entertaining in some way. This ambition doesn't always stick around or isn't always permanent, but it usually exists in the beginning of a relationship. Even many of the most rugged men pride themselves on knowing how to show a woman a good time. So short conversations and one-word responses are usually a sign that a guy can do without texting you. This girl that I will call for the sake of this video, Kim, used to text me a lot. To this day, I don't know how Kim's ass even got my number. She liked me a lot, but I had nothing but indifference for her. Because of that, I didn't want to make things worse by being charming or funny. She would text me so excited, and I would just be like, "Word, for real? That's what's up. You so crazy." It's pretty much all she got from me. "Word, that's what's up. For real? You crazy. You so crazy." I wasn't texting no paragraphs to Kim. I wasn't telling no jokes to her ass. I didn't want to talk to her. But I also didn't want to be mean, so I replied sometimes. I didn't want to hurt her feelings, but I couldn't muster up any excitement to talk to her either. So I was boring on purpose. Moving on, the next sign that a guy doesn't like you as a girlfriend is he always takes a long ass time to reply, or he doesn't reply at all sometimes. As I've told you all before, hate is not the opposite of love. Indifference is. To give no shits either way, to nothing someone. If a man is indifferent about responding to you, he definitely doesn't care if you're talking to someone else. He most likely already is. Moving on. The next sign that a guy doesn't like you as a girlfriend is he makes no effort to elevate the relationship past text messages. A guy living in the same city as you isn't going to text message you for months without eventually trying to grow that relationship into phone conversations or hanging out with you. A guy who likes you will start to want more of you. The real you, not the beta version. Some of y'all be emailing me talking about y'all been texting the guy back and forth for months, but you're not sure if he likes you. What should you do? Text somebody else? Because he ain't about shit. Interest grows in time. If there's no growth in volume or interpersonal depth, his interest may have leveled out. So many of y'all are ready to put y'all life on hold for men when y'all don't even know what their voice sounds like. Please stop. Anyway, that's all I got for now. Don't forget to join me on Patreon or contribute to my PayPal if you want to support the channel or get more access to me. These contributions cover all the hours a week I spend answering questions from strangers about their life problems for free. Those who can contribute so those who can't don't have to. The link's in the description if you want to support. Follow me on Instagram at KevHick24. I'll get with y'all later.